Pain is a universal experience, and finding effective relief is crucial for maintaining quality of life. Today, we're exploring one of the most commonly prescribed pain relief combinations, hydrocodone and acetaminophen. This medication is widely used to manage moderate to severe pain, especially after surgeries or injuries. But what exactly makes this combination so effective? In this video, we'll break down how these two ingredients work together, their benefits, and what you need to know before taking them. Let's start by understanding the basics of pain management and why combination therapies are often chosen by healthcare providers. Hydrocodone is a prescription opioid medication. It's primarily used to treat moderate to severe pain that can't be managed by other painkillers. As an opioid, hydrocodone works by binding to specific receptors in the brain and spinal cord, reducing the perception of pain. However, because it's an opioid, it also carries risks such as dependence and side effects. Doctors carefully consider these factors before prescribing hydrocodone, ensuring it's the right choice for each patient's unique situation. Next, let's look at the other half of this combination, acetaminophen. Acetaminophen, also known as paracetamol, is a widely used over-the-counter pain reliever and fever reducer. Unlike hydrocodone, it's not an opioid and doesn't cause dependence. Acetaminophen works by blocking certain chemicals in the brain that signal pain and fever. It's often chosen for its safety profile when used as directed, but taking too much can harm the liver. When combined with hydrocodone, acetaminophen enhances pain relief, allowing for lower doses of opioid. This synergy is why the combination is so popular for managing pain. Hydrocodone and acetaminophen are combined, they provide a dual approach to pain relief. Hydrocodone targets pain through the nervous system, while acetaminophen works on the brain's pain and fever centers. This combination allows for effective pain management with potentially lower doses of each drug, reducing the risk of side effects. Doctors often prescribe this combo for short-term pain, such as after dental procedures or injuries. Understanding how these medications complement each other helps patients use them safely and effectively. You might recognize hydrocodone/acetaminophen under several brand names. The most well-known is Vicodin, but it's also sold as Norco and Lortab. These brands contain the same active ingredients but may differ in their exact dosages or inactive components. When prescribed, your doctor will choose the brand and dosage that best fits your needs. It's important to always follow the instructions on your prescription label, regardless of the brand name. Doctors prescribe hydrocodone/acetaminophen for a variety of painful conditions. It's commonly used after surgeries, dental procedures, or injuries like fractures. Sometimes it's also given for chronic pain when other treatments haven't worked. However, because of the risk of dependence, it's usually prescribed for short-term use. Your doctor will assess your pain level, medical history, and other medications before deciding if this combination is right for you. Taking hydrocodone acetaminophen exactly as prescribed is essential for safety and effectiveness. The medication is usually taken by mouth with or without food. Dosage and frequency depend on your doctor's instructions and your specific pain needs. Never take more than the prescribed amount, as this increases the risk of side effects and overdose. If you miss a dose, take it as soon as you remember, but don't double up. Always ask your healthcare provider if you have questions about your medication schedule. Hydrocodone/acetaminophen comes in several forms, including tablets, capsules, and liquid solutions. The choice of form depends on patient preference, age, and ability to swallow pills. Each form contains specific amounts of hydrocodone and acetaminophen, so it's important to use only the form and strength prescribed to you. Never switch forms or brands without consulting your doctor, as this could affect your pain management and safety. After taking hydrocodone acetaminophen, most people begin to feel relief within 30 to 60 minutes. The peak effect usually occurs within 1 to 2 hours. This quick onset makes it useful for sudden or severe pain. However, the duration of relief varies, typically lasting 4 to 6 hours. Always follow your dosing schedule to maintain consistent pain control, and avoid taking extra doses if pain returns before your next scheduled dose. All medications, hydrocodone/acetaminophen, can cause side effects. Common ones include drowsiness, dizziness, constipation, and nausea. Some people may also experience lightheadedness or mood changes. Most side effects are mild and go away as your body adjusts, but if they persist or worsen, contact your doctor. Serious side effects such as trouble breathing or severe allergic reactions require immediate medical attention. Because hydrocodone is an opioid, there's a risk of developing dependence or addiction, especially with long-term use. Dependence means your body gets used to the drug, and stopping suddenly can cause withdrawal symptoms. Addiction is a more serious condition where you feel compelled to keep taking the medication, even if it's causing harm. Doctors prescribe the lowest effective dose for the shortest time possible to minimize these risks. Acetaminophen is generally safe when used as directed, but taking too much can cause serious liver damage. This risk increases if you take other medications containing acetaminophen or drink alcohol regularly. Always check labels and avoid exceeding the total daily dose recommended by your doctor. If you notice symptoms like yellowing skin, dark urine, or severe fatigue, seek medical help immediately. Hydrocodone/acetaminophen can interact with other medications, including sedatives, antidepressants, and certain antibiotics. These interactions may increase side effects or reduce effectiveness. Always inform your doctor and pharmacist about all the medicines and supplements you're taking. This helps prevent dangerous interactions and ensures your treatment is as safe as possible. Mixing alcohol with hydrocodone/acetaminophen is not safe. Alcohol increases the risk of liver damage from acetaminophen and can intensify the sedative effects of hydrocodone, leading to dangerous drowsiness or slowed breathing. For your safety, avoid drinking alcohol while taking this medication. If you have questions about what's safe to consume, talk to your healthcare provider. Everyone is a good candidate for hydrocodone/acetaminophen. People with a history of substance abuse, liver disease, or certain breathing problems should avoid this medication. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should use it only if absolutely necessary and under close medical supervision. Your doctor will review your medical history to determine if this combination is safe for you. Overdosing on hydrocodone/acetaminophen is a medical emergency. Signs include extreme drowsiness, slow or difficult breathing, cold or clammy skin, and loss of consciousness. Acetaminophen overdose can also cause nausea, vomiting, and severe liver damage. If you suspect an overdose, call emergency services immediately. Quick action can save lives and prevent long-term harm. If you've been taking hydrocodone/acetaminophen for a while, stopping suddenly can cause withdrawal symptoms. These may include restlessness, muscle aches, sweating, and irritability. To avoid withdrawal, your doctor may gradually reduce your dose. Always follow your doctor's instructions when stopping this medication to ensure a safe and comfortable transition. Keeping hydrocodone acetaminophen out of reach of children and pets is essential. Store the medication in a secure, locked place away from moisture and heat. Never share your medication with others, even if they have similar symptoms. Proper storage helps prevent accidental poisoning and misuse. Unused or expired hydrocodone/acetaminophen should be disposed of safely. Many pharmacies offer take-back programs for medications. If that's not available, follow local guidelines for disposal. Never flush medications down the toilet unless instructed, as this can harm the environment. Safe disposal prevents misuse and protects your community. Before starting hydrocodone acetaminophen, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, allergies, and medications. This includes over-the-counter drugs, supplements, and herbal products. Full disclosure helps your doctor avoid harmful interactions and choose the safest treatment plan for you. Using hydrocodone/acetaminophen during pregnancy or breastfeeding requires special caution. The medication can pass to the baby and may cause withdrawal symptoms or other complications. If you're pregnant, planning to become pregnant, or breastfeeding, discuss the risks and benefits with your doctor. They'll help you decide if this medication is appropriate for your situation. Hydrocodone/acetaminophen can cause drowsiness and slow reaction times. Avoid driving, operating heavy machinery, or performing tasks that require alertness until you know how the medication affects you. Safety comes first, so give yourself time to adjust to the medication before resuming these activities. If you miss a dose of hydrocodone acetaminophen, take it as soon as you remember. If it's almost time for your next dose, skip the missed one and continue your regular schedule. Never take 2 doses at once to make up for a missed dose. This helps prevent accidental overdose and keeps your treatment on track. In case of a serious reaction or overdose, seek emergency medical help right away. Keep emergency numbers handy and let family members know what to do if you experience trouble breathing, severe allergic reactions, or loss of consciousness. Quick action can make a critical difference in outcomes. While taking hydrocodone/acetaminophen, regular check-ins with your doctor are important. Your healthcare provider may monitor your pain levels, side effects, and liver function. This helps ensure the medication is working as intended and allows for adjustments if needed. Open communication with your doctor is key to safe and effective pain management. Hydrocodone/acetaminophen isn't the only option for pain relief. Depending on your condition, your doctor may recommend alternatives like non-opioid painkillers, physical therapy, or other treatments. Exploring all available options can help you find the safest and most effective way to manage your pain. Long-term use of hydrocodone/acetaminophen is generally avoided due to the risks of dependence, tolerance, and liver damage. If you need ongoing pain management, your doctor may suggest other strategies or refer you to a pain specialist. It's important to review your treatment plan regularly and discuss any concerns with your healthcare provider. Over time, your body may become tolerant to hydrocodone acetaminophen, meaning you need higher doses for the same effect. This increases the risk of side effects and dependence. If you notice your medication isn't working as well, talk to your doctor. They can adjust your treatment or suggest alternatives to keep your pain under control. Allergic reactions to hydrocodone/acetaminophen are rare but serious. Symptoms include rash, itching, swelling, severe dizziness, or trouble breathing. If you experience any of these, stop taking the medication and seek medical help immediately. Always inform your doctor about any allergies before starting a new medication. This medication is not commonly prescribed for children as they are more sensitive to its side effects and risks. If a doctor does recommend it for a child, the dosage will be carefully calculated and monitored. Parents should watch for any unusual symptoms and keep all medications out of children's reach. Older adults may be more sensitive to the side effects of hydrocodone acetaminophen, such as confusion, dizziness, or falls. Doctors may prescribe lower doses and monitor elderly patients closely. If you're caring for an older adult taking this medication, watch for changes in alertness or balance and report concerns to their healthcare provider. If you need to travel with hydrocodone acetaminophen, keep it in its original labeled container and bring a copy of your prescription. Some countries have strict rules about bringing opioid medications, so check regulations before you go. Always pack your medication in your carry-on bag and keep it secure during your trip. Certain health conditions like kidney or liver disease may affect how your body processes hydrocodone acetaminophen. Your doctor may adjust your dose or recommend alternative treatments if you have these conditions. Always inform your healthcare provider about your full medical history before starting any new medication. Opioid medications like hydrocodone can affect mood and mental health. Some people may experience mood swings, anxiety, or depression while taking this medication. If you notice changes in your mood or mental state, let your doctor know. Mental health is just as important as physical health in your pain management journey. This medication can cause drowsiness, which may help some people sleep when in pain. However, it can also disrupt normal sleep patterns or cause vivid dreams. If you have trouble sleeping or feel excessively sleepy during the day, discuss this with your doctor. Adjustments to your medication or schedule may help. You can take hydrocodone/acetaminophen with or without food. However, taking it with food may help reduce stomach upset. Avoid alcohol and check with your doctor before using other over-the-counter medications, especially those containing acetaminophen. Staying hydrated and eating a balanced diet supports your overall recovery. Constipation is a common side effect of hydrocodone. To help prevent this, drink plenty of water, eat high-fiber foods, and stay active if possible. Your doctor may also recommend a stool softener or laxative. Let your healthcare provider know if constipation becomes a problem, as it can usually be managed with simple changes. While taking hydrocodone/acetaminophen, light exercise or gentle movement may help with recovery, unless your doctor advises otherwise. Be cautious, as the medication can cause dizziness or drowsiness, increasing your risk of falls. Always listen to your body and consult your healthcare provider before starting new activities. For chronic pain, hydrocodone/acetaminophen is usually not the first choice due to the risks of long-term use. Doctors may recommend other medications or therapies for ongoing pain. If you're using this combination for chronic pain, regular reviews with your healthcare provider are essential to ensure safety and effectiveness. After surgery, hydrocodone/acetaminophen can help manage acute pain and support recovery. It's usually prescribed for a short period and gradually reduced as you heal. Following your doctor's instructions and reporting any side effects ensures a smoother recovery process. Dentists sometimes prescribe hydrocodone/acetaminophen for pain after tooth extractions or other dental work. The medication helps control discomfort during the initial healing period. Always follow your dentist's instructions and use the medication only as needed for pain. For injuries like fractures or sprains, hydrocodone/acetaminophen can provide short-term pain relief. It's important to use the medication only as directed and combine it with other recovery strategies such as rest, ice, and physical therapy, as recommended by your healthcare provider. Do not take other painkillers containing acetaminophen while using this medication, as it increases the risk of liver damage. Always check with your doctor or pharmacist before adding any new medications to your routine. Safe use of all medicines is essential for your health. Many over-the-counter cold, flu, and pain products contain acetaminophen. Always read labels carefully and consult your healthcare provider before combining these with your prescription. This helps prevent accidental overdose and keeps your treatment safe. Hydrocodone/acetaminophen is a powerful combination for managing moderate to severe pain, but it comes with important risks and responsibilities. Always use it exactly as prescribed, watch for side effects, and communicate openly with your healthcare provider. By staying informed and cautious, you can use this medication safely and effectively as part of your pain management plan.